Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank God.
thank you guys. So, is there any dessert?
I
don't wanna do dessert.
Can you separate it? I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake. I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate cake?
Women are a special kind of stupid, but it's not just any women. When I say women, I don't mean women in general. I'm not categorizing all women. I'm talking about today's modern women, because today's modern women are different from women. As I say, today's modern women are what we call typical women. They do typical things. They have typical scenarios. They do the same thing over and over, and they expect to get a man. They expect to have different results. But the thing doesn't change. Doesn't change with today's modern women. Now, men, what would you do in a situation like this? Would you pay $700 for everyone, especially when you did not invite them? Only thing you had to do was pay for your wife, of course, pay for your kid, of course, and pay for the birthday girl. You don't have to pay for all her friends. $700 on this dinner? And you should pay for it all because you're the only man? Really? Stick to the end and see who gets this week's Stomp Award. Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. Now let's get right to the chase. Here is a video of a man taking out a girl for her birthday. So it's him, his wife, the birthday girl, but the birthday girl invites her girlfriends. So they all think they're getting a free meal, and they think that they're getting something for free, just like today's modern women. A little bit crazy, a little bit wacko. Notice, modern women. Men, what would you do in a situation like this? Put in comments, would you pay $700 for everyone? Or would you just split checks like this man wanted to do? Let's roll the clip.
Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank God.
thank you guys. So, is there any dessert?
I
don't wanna do dessert.
Can you separate it? I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake. I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate cakes? It's all women here.
But I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody.
You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man.
Now, what gets me that these women think they are entitled to get a free meal when the man did not invite the women. The birthday girl invited the women. Now, the women are getting all upset because he wants to split the bill, which is, I feel, is the correct thing to do, especially when they weren't invited. If it was that, if that was the case, then the birthday girl should have paid for her best friends, her girlfriends, because they weren't invited. They weren't invited. How trifling can you be when you think that he, because he's a man, should pay for everyone's dinner? Do you think there's something wrong with that? I think there's a hell of a lot of things wrong with that. This is the problem with today's modern women. Men, put in comments, would you have done the same thing? Would you have split the checks, or would you say that everyone should pay? You should pay for everyone. $700. Now, he agreed to pay for the birthday girl. He agreed to pay for his wife. He did not agree to pay for everybody. He did not agree to pay for everybody. Let's give a round of applause for everybody. He didn't sign up for this. But women today, today's modern women are that trifling, and then they get an attitude and say that he should pay with everything. He should pay for everything. These women actually got an attitude. Then they're going to call him ghetto because he didn't pay for everyone. Isn't it ghetto going to an establishment, especially an establishment like this, and thinking you're going to get a free meal? To me, that is ghetto. That is the ghettoest thing I ever heard of. But this is the problem with today's modern women, today's modern black women. Come on, let's face it. You know, would a white women do that? Would white men have done that? Would Asian women have done that? Would Hispanic women have done that? But today's modern black women, this is why men are getting their passports. This is why men are going overseas. This is why men are tired of dating here in the good old USA because of trifling things like this, because of trifling behavior like this. You got to be some kind of stupid to think that somebody's going to pay for your date. Somebody's going to pay for your dinner. Now, what's even worse, that the birthday girl was siding with her girlfriends. He agreed to pay for you, which he didn't have to do. But he said, you know what? You're the birthday girl. I'll pay for you. He didn't have to do that. And you're going to get an attitude with him and he's paying for your dinner? This should be the first and the last time that you should be paying for her or her friends. This is be the last time that anything like this should occur.
I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden we want to split checks. We doing split checks, bro?
That was 2021.
Y'all
Okay?
wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay? There's nobody else doing that.
I know we
I'm sorry.
I know. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No.
I didn't get it.
But you
It's
still
Donnie's
paid.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
But you
No,
paid
but you
though.
said at
You
the
still-
same
But you don't pay for a fee.
Okay, well, no.
Listen,
There's
I don't
gratuity
care-
and everything on this
I don't care how y'all
Like,
do
I
it.
didn't have anything. I just showed up. Well, I'm sorry. Hey, but you always pay. Like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the check.
$700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast co-host. This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right
You
now?
honestly being cheap right now.
Okay,
No,
first,
if that was the case, I would have just took you out.
are you gonna sit, Dre? Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? I really feel like it's not a responsibility, and y'all get a husband.
I'm married.
I'm sorry. I do have a husband though. Hold on, wait a minute.
Thank y'all.
Now, the funny thing is, I had to laugh at this. The wife said, this is my husband. My husband is paying for me. He's my husband. You ladies should get yourselves a husband. That's classic. That's classic. That's hilarious. And she's 100% right. And then these women are saying what? Oh, we got husbands. But if you had husbands, how come they didn't come? If you had husbands, how come they didn't come to pay for your dates? Because evidently, you don't have a man. You don't have a husband. You have nobody. These are the trifling women, today's trifling modern women, and this is what's out there. And if this is all that's out there, get your passport and go elsewhere. Go to Paris. Go to London. Go to the African continent. Get away from women in the States, because these women think they're entitled. These women think you should give them the world. They should get nothing, because they deserve nothing. These women are not intelligent. These women are not friendly. These women are not fit. Stay away from modern women here in the States. So today's Stomp Award goes to who? You guessed it. Every single one of those trifling women that thought they was going to get something for nothing. Ladies, gentlemen, when unfiltered analysis of videos just like this one, I want you to do one thing. I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. Let's get the algorithm going. Also, leave a comment. What would you have done in a situation like this? Would you pay for everybody? Would you say, you know what, just forget it, I don't want any trouble, and pay for everything? Or would you stand your ground as a modern man, as today's modern man, and have the check split? You're watching Rewind.